As surprising as it may sound, laughter is often heard on the Day of the Dead. People who celebrate this holiday often emphasize the good times and tell humorous anecdotes about those who have passed on. According to this tradition, there is no reason to fear death. It is not a grim finality, but a part of the continuous, never ending cycle of the universe. Acknowledgement, remembrance, and communication are intrinsic to this celebration. On the Day of the Dead, it is believed that the living are able to commune and communicate with the dead, a tremendous source of comfort for people who dearly miss those who have passed on. It is believed that the more elaborate the altar and celebration, the easier it will be for the souls to find their families and friends. At home, families create altars to welcome returning souls who come to visit. Family members and friends set out blankets, pillows, towels, and a bowl of water. Favorite food and toys are displayed and offered to the dead, and traditional candied calaveras, or candied skulls, are a common sight. Sometimes there will even be a bottle of tequila or just a shot to share. On these days, people gather at the gravesites of their loved ones to clean debris and to decorate the area, most often with marigolds.
In the past, participants and dancers used masks to scare the dead away at the end of the festivities, but in modern-day celebrations, people paint their faces to look like skulls, decorating it to represent a loved one or an expression of themselves. This face painting tradition associated with Dia de los Muertos is seen often, especially in the United States, around Halloween time.
Hey guys, it's Katie coming at you from the Calm Lab. I'm here to talk to you about Dia de los Muertos and festivals. So, the day focuses on honoring those who have passed through altars and family gatherings, but it's also a day to celebrate those who have died through festivals and parades. In smaller towns, they focus at the town squares and common areas where they dance till late hours of the night and hang out. And in larger cities, they have huge parades with dancers in the streets and bright colors and bright floats. But this isn't just something for Mexico. It's been happening all around the world. Cities and states are hosting their own parades and their own festivals, even our home state of California.
The Day of the Dead history dates back to 3,000 years and is still evolving. Just like the memory of a loved one that never fades, it also survives. It is marketed through Latin America, but is strongly associated with Mexico, where it originated. It coincides with the Catholic feast days of All Saints and Souls, but the festival's origins are rooted in a combination of elements of indigenous beliefs and Catholic teachings. Ones believe that the gates of heaven are opened at midnight on October 31st, and the spirits of all deceased children are allowed to reunite with their families for 24 hours. On November 2nd, the spirits of the adults come down to enjoy the festivals that are prepared for them. We celebrate this tradition today to honor deceased loved ones with bright colors, candles, pictures, and of course food. Pan de Muertos is the traditional bread that is served during the season that dates back to its roots and is oftentimes found in these traditions. Halloween was born of fear, and the customs around it revolve, placating the spirits and the dead for the safety of living. Family members keep these precious items, oftentimes in rooms, as memorials to look at.